The one show usually has these guests, like someone off Waterloo Road or a bloke who knows shitloads about the history of tarmac. But the other day, there was this bald bloke on, and I was across the room, and I thought, oh, it's Jesper Carrot. Maybe they're doing Golden Balls again. But it wasn't Jesper Carrot, it was Bruce Willis.
Bruce Willis, right, had done this film called A Good Day to Die Hard, and it had this brilliant trailer full of like amazing things happening, like explosions and more explosions, which is brilliantly done. All the fire looks hot and everything.
Hardly anyone seemed to have seen this Die Hard 5 thing till just before it came out. It was like the film people were keeping it secret, so no one could spoil it for you by saying, hey, it's brilliant, just before you paid to see it. But Matt Baker and Alex Jones had seen it, and they obviously loved it because they kept telling Bruce Willis it was great.
And it is absolutely incredible.
Thank you.
You've raised the bar as far as action movies are concerned.
Bruce Willis seemed sort of humble about how good he knew the film was. Like he could hardly talk about it, it was so humble.
And it has that Die Hard oomph to it, so...
Seriously, he was so torn up with pride, he just had to look at the floor and hardly say anything. Like when they asked if his daughters had seen it.
Have the girls seen the film?
Like you could see in his eyes, he was really proud of this film. The exciting looking film where he machine guns all the terrorists for like the 5th time, which looks brilliant. He's managed to make the same film 5 times without dying on the inside, or looking like he doesn't really have much enthusiasm for the whole fucking thing anymore and just wishes it would stop. That's not what he looks like.
Matt Baker, right, introduced a clip from Moonlighting, and you could tell Bruce was excited.
A lot of people will remember you from Moonlighting back in '85. It kind of launched you, didn't it? Let's just remind ourselves, for all those that may have forgotten. Here we go.
Moonlighting looked brilliant, sort of effervescent, like full of life, but not as good as the new film that looks amazing with all the stuff that blows up and the exciting shooting and everything, and all the computerised pictures where everything explodes and the big writing and the banging and the booming sounds. In terms of noise alone, it's probably the best film ever. Later they mentioned Bruce's singing career when he did Under the Boardwalk, and he was chuffed they brought that up.
You should sing Under the Boardwalk.
Oh, well...
They showed a bit of it actually, all that entertaining footage of him singing these classic songs in front of some black blokes in the 80s. It was great. Not as great as the film he's done that looks really incredible with all the helicopters and the death in it, obviously because that's amazing. Then he sort of made a sound with a harmonica and got a nice round of applause. And I thought, oh, he must have overcome something. That's why they're being nice. Good for you, Bruce. Hope the film makes loads of money. I really do, because it looks good, that film, with all the amazing explosions and the shooting in it and the helicopter and everything. And then him killing people, like really killing lots of people with guns, like people with mums and dads in histories. And he just mows them all down because they're sort of bad, probably. I don't know, I haven't seen it. But I expect they are, otherwise he's a fucking murderer.